Nexxlegacy.
What's happening? What's happening? Your man Branded is in the building. Nexxlegacy Radio. Hope all the people out there listening worldwide and all the people that will be downloading it once it hits YouTube and podcast streaming. Glad to be here. Glad to be here on a Sunday night, chilling, listening to good music. About to get it turned up times 10 because we got two guests on. We're going to put in, some extraordinary, musicians about to tell the world exactly how they get down and what's rocking. So I'm glad everybody's here. I appreciate the universe for tuning in, and it's going to be a great one. So I got to tell you, I was listening to Pop That a few times, over the last week or so, and I like the up-tempo type of joint. You know what I'm saying? I know it's directed towards the homies, but also coming from a dude's perspective, there's been so many, songs about women, this, that, and the other. It was a nice little change of pace to put it out there, and it's catchy. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like, a lot of people out there listening to, the same old. You're getting a different kind of flavor from this, from this duo. So I got to put in first, I got to say what's happening to Bonnie Dollas in the building. You know what I'm saying? You can make sure you hit her up on her Instagram because she stays active on there as well. So just make sure you go ahead and holler at Bonnie Dollas, BonnieDollallas. And I have Bonnie in the house tonight on Nexxlegacy Radio. What's up, my queen? What's good?
Hey, what's the deal, Nexxlegacy Radio? Thanks for having me.
I'm glad you're here. I mean, trying to turn up a little bit and just, listen to some, some nice music and just, just talk to the fan base and some people tuning in, listening for the first time and stuff like that. So, what's good in your camp right now? How's everything?
Well, right now, I'm working on my first EP. And we are also in the process of putting together a tour called Strawberries and Hennessy. So, yeah, that's going to be real, real interesting. The festival.
I mean, the name Strawberries and Hennessy just kind of sounds like it's going to be interesting. So, I mean it can't
it describes me.
I'm just saying.
Me. When you think about it, strawberries taste good and sweet. They yummy. You think of innocence and something sweet and sensual, and then when you think of that Hennessy, when you throw that shot of Hennessy back and you get that, that's that real nigga drink right there. So yeah, it's a mixture of both. So
it sounds hella exotic. It sounds erotic. It sounds like the turn up is real. You know what I mean?
And
so hey,
because
since you brought it up, Bonnie, I'm gonna ask you, how did that get presented to you? Was it something that you were targeting, or they hit, or some people hit up your people, and then there you go?
No, this is all my idea.
Oh, whoa.
This is
okay.
This is all my idea. I mean, because at the end of the day, when you're an artist, you think about how do you look at yourself? I can do all types of music because I write my own music. And I just figured, I could do girly music, I could turn up, I can talk about some real shit on the Jay-Z, J. Cole level. I said, but they love the sex appeal. Everybody loves sex appeal, so I can't be too rough, but I can be a little rough to let them know I'm serious. So I said, you know what, that describes Strawberry Hennessy. I tried it. It's on my page, too. I tried it, put it together, see if it tastes good like it felt good, and it did. Man.
Hey, listen, you can't be about it unless you try it. You can't be about it unless you try it. Let me try it. All right, Strawberry, go ahead. Let me go ahead and blend that Hennessy in there. Let me get that taste on. It's all good. Look at you. Hey, I love it. But listen, there's a lot of people out here in different parts of the states, different parts of the world. Got a lot of action in Canada, a lot of action in Germany, a lot of action, obviously, in the United States. So Bonnie Dollas is being introduced to the world. So I want you to tell people how you got started in this business and, how are things rocking for you so far? I mean, once you touched down, where did you get started?
I mean, well, I originated from South Central California. Specifically from Thornton and Crenshaw, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, that's my bro. And that's just my stomping ground. So I grew up rough. I grew up, as a hustler, you know, from the age since the age of 12, I've been writing music. I've sold drugs. I've stressed. I've did everything. I've did everything like that you can think of. Everything that I post on my music is actually true. And so I started there, but music has always been my passion and my outlet. I don't know if you know, I just got home March 1st from doing federal time or whatnot, and it just gave me a chance to really think about, hey, what do I really want to do in my life? Am I going to take my music seriously? Am I ready to go hard? Am I ready to put down everything else and put my music first? And that's what I decided to do.
So have you always had like music in you though? Like, I mean, was you like a little kid rocking the like different sections of different layers of music? Like, what inspired you to like, you know, really like get it in?
Well, I will never forget because my family's roots is from New Orleans. And I'll never forget, since a little kid, every summer, me and my cousin Cornell would go down to New Orleans and stay for the summer till school was back up. And so that's when I first started hearing Silk the Shocker, Master P, Mia X, Ghetto Twins, Gucci Mane, all these different artists that I really, really fell in love with, which actually inspired to pop that song. And I've been hooked ever since. And then my pawpaw, which is what we call grandfather, but my pawpaw, every day when he'd take us to go get our snacks and stuff, we'd jump in his Jeep with no doors on the Jeep, and and he'll play his oldies. It was the coolest thing ever. So that made me fall in love with oldies. So I don't know. I've always had the best of both worlds and different genres of music. So that's why I consider myself a writer, not a rapper. Because I really like all types of music.
Okay. I love that. I love the fact that you got that flavor, like, you know what I'm saying? You got New Orleans in you. You out here in California, right? So, you know, that's what's up. That's what's up. But look, like, the listeners also want to know, and I want to know, like, what has been like your biggest accomplishment so far, and then what are some of the challenges too that you're facing as a musician in this crowded world of music?
Oh, my biggest accomplishment? Oh my!
So far.
So far. My biggest accomplishment. Well, I mean, I don't even know what to pick. I mean, I'm written for several artists, but I mean, besides that, I guess you would say I have been doing a little bit of filming on Love and Hip Hop this year, so that was a pretty cool accomplishment to speak on. Yeah, so I guess you could say that. Give me some good exposure, you know.
No, I think it's much needed. Like I said, in this business, that's like hella crowded, anyways. You know what I mean? And coming in and adding your flavor to the industry is definitely needed. So, you know, and I'm also going to put in Jourdine Pauline in the house as well on Nexxlegacy Radio. You can follow her on Instagram, Jourdine, Jourdine Pauline. And I have Jourdine Pauline in the building, Nexxlegacy Radio. What's happening? Welcome.
Hey! Woo woo!
What's going on? What's good?
We all here. We all here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bonnie just chilling. We've already bonded and connected, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just come in and just add that extra flavor to it as well. So, you know, but I'm asking her like how she got into the business of music and stuff like that. So I'm gonna ask you the same thing for the listeners out there listening across the globe and overseas as well. How'd you get started in music?
Well, my mom's in the industry, so I would see her and her artists all the time, and I would see Beyonce and Aaliyah, and I was like, I want to do that too. So, like, ever since then, I just, I wrote songs like that and tried to get people to notice me until recently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ladies, I'm gonna ask Bonnie first. Like, in this business of music, like, you know what I'm saying, we ran Pop That. We're gonna play it again. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we should keep rocking that joint because it's literally like I feel like a dope anthem. You know what I'm saying, for the ladies and stuff like that. So, Bonnie, I'm gonna ask you this: like, how has the reception been to this joint, and how have the fellas taken this song? Like, are they feeling it? Do they feel a certain way? Like, what's the deal?
They love it. Like, they love it. You can, like, literally me and Jourdine could be performing at a venue that's kind of like, it's a little okay. It ain't as lit as if you would, ideally like. And when we play this song and perform it and turn up to it, the whole energy changes. Like, it's definitely a mood. Pop That is a mood, for sure, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's definitely a mood. It's definitely a party anthem, and I think it's gonna definitely do good for ages and ages and ages. It's definitely one of those type of hits.
For real.
It's that turn up flavor, Jourdine. How's the reception been in your camp?
What'd you say?
Jourdine, how's the reception been? Like, what's been the what's been the vibe that's been hearing from your fan base, friends, all that stuff? What have they been saying?
Everyone loves Pop That, like Bonnie said. Only thing we're missing with that record is a huge financial backing, because it's probably gonna be one of those songs that catch on a little bit later, and everybody's like, oh, that song's old, but like that's probably the song right there. But everyone loves it. We've been getting amazing responses from everybody, from children to old people, like literally like old people. So no offense to old people.
Oh, you got old people popping that? Old people pop that too?
Yeah, they popping it. They popping it. Oh yeah, got some videos of that.
What? Old people, hey, I heard that shit. That 65-year-old, they like, pop that, yo, that's dope. Like,
yeah, they got some videos. They getting this butt done and they popping it too, honey.
Hey, there you go. Jourdine Pauline, Bonnie Dollas is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. Go ahead and hit them both on their Instagrams. They're active, they're live. Go ahead and keep it turned up. Jourdine Pauline, hit her up on Instagram.com/Jourdine, Jourdine, Pauline, Pauline, one word. Make sure you go ahead and do that.
Right.
Make sure you hit up Bonnie Dollas, BonnieDollas. And ladies, I'm gonna ask Pauline this: like, in this business that we're in, music, all that, you talk about financial backing, and I know a lot of independent artists they're trying to make a name for themselves, and then try to get some financial backing from like major labels. Is that like a goal, or is it something that you feel like, hey, once you catch fire, I could be able to manage this myself?
Either or, personally. The goal for me is to, for sure, get a huge multi-million-dollar deal, I claim in Jesus' name. That's my goal, because, and also, like, have my own LLC and all that. That all comes with time and, hard work and, like, actually, like, working hard for this and, like, being consistent with it, and that all comes with that. So I know it's coming. A lot of artists is making a lot of money independently, so but that also needs money. So it's just about finding the right thing and God's plan and how things are supposed to go and fall into order. But either or. Like, honestly, like, if we had 20 bands or 50 bands to put behind that song right now, that would help over signing to a label right away to a $70,000 deal. You feel me? Because we'll push the song ourselves, and all the revenue, the money will come back to us, and that'll be in our pockets, et cetera, and we could keep reinvesting in ourselves, and so that would be the ideal goal. because nobody wants to get signed off of, like a song that's, less than 1 million streams. You're going to sign a bullshit deal at this point, So,
right.
It just comes with time. And either or, the song is going to blow up regardless. So, I mean, that's why I just sit back and chill and, let God do what it do, because things aren't up to us at the end of the day. We got to trust the plant, but we also got to put the work in and, sit back and let shit rock.
No, I feel you. I feel you. And on top of that, like, and Bonnie, on top of that, to add on, like, I know, like, either or, I'm sure you'll take it, but also it's all about trying to put a solid team behind you, too. You know what I mean? Regardless of what deal you get, right?
Yeah.
What you say? I'm sorry?
Bonnie. No, you good? No, I was going to say, on top of that, you'll take either or, but it's also about trying to make sure you put that solid team behind you, too. Got a lot of people that's in your corner showing that support and not a lot of yes people, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely you got to have people in your corner. You got to have a strong team. That's really important, because even with the money, like, if you don't have a solid team, because you can't do everything as an artist. I mean, you could try, but you just can't. And you got to have people that really want the best for you, that's going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, things you may not want to hear, but they can actually, have that job that allows them to focus and give 100%, versus you an artist and you trying to juggle 10 things, so you giving everything 10%. It's just better to have that strong team, like you said. I think that's the most important.
Do you feel like you have that now, or are you still trying to assemble folks right now? Like right now,
I know
your man right here is on Team Bonnie and Team Jourdine right now. So I'm just saying, like, if you hiring right now, like, I give you my resume and we good. Like, we good.
You're so silly and shit. Me and Jourdine on the same team, so shit, at this point, it's all money in at this point. It don't even matter.
Oh, hey, that's
real.
That's it. There you go. Exactly. Because I feel like this. I mean, media guys, I've been doing radio shows, podcasts, all this shit for like 11 years now, right? But I also have other contacts, concerts, stuff like that. But I always feel like anybody that got energy, passion for what they do and how they go about their business, they got to get put on, and they got to get support, like unconditional support. I'm not talking about just for dollars and cents, but for growth too, because at the end of the day, both of y'all, and the team want to all grow and evolve, because money come with that later, right? It's all about growth and all that shit at the end of the day.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which is important.
You got that right.
So we're giving game right. We're giving game right now. Bonnie Dollas, Jourdine Pauline. I'm gonna pop that. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions to these beautiful young ladies, and when we do come back, we're gonna talk social media too. And I'm gonna ask y'all a little bit about like the grind that artists gotta have now to keep y'all name relevant. So we're gonna pop that one more time, and we're gonna come right back on Nexxlegacy Radio with my guest. Nexxlegacy Radio, I am Brandon in the building. Have my beautiful ladies in the house. I have Jourdine Pauline in the building. Bonnie Dollas in the house. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, go hard on the dig, right?
That record is hot, guys.
Go. Okay. All right. I'm just checking. So something about that. I don't know why. It just sounds sexy though. Just sexy. Just saying. Just saying. Follow my ladies on Instagram. Do that. Social media is definitely popping right now. Definitely hit that up. Follow Bonnie Dollas on Instagram at BONNIE Dollas DOLLAS. One word. Also, make sure you go ahead and hit up Jourdine Pauline. JOURDINPAULINE. Hey, these beautiful ladies, hella turned up tonight, which I appreciate. A lot of love. Actually, a lot of emails. People prior to the interviews, like a lot of people threw some questions out there. So I'm going to definitely do that. But I'm going to ask you ladies, and I'm going to start with Bonnie, though. How you feeling about the social media grind of an artist now? Do you feel like a lot of people got to get in your circle in order for you to be able to get some exposure, or do you feel like it's inclusive or intrusive, or do you feel like it's just doing what it does?
Social media is the alpha of artist exposure at this point. Like, literally, if an artist had no social media, it's almost impossible to survive and have any type of longevity. People are not just interested in your music anymore. People are interested in who you are as a person. People are interested in artist personalities now. Like, if they don't feel like you're relatable or believable, or if they don't feel like they want something you have or like something you have or want to be like something that you are, you can forget it. You're selling yourself now. You're on the shelf. It's not the CD no more. Literally. So, yeah.
Pauline, you feel the same way?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I just sometimes really hate social media, and I try my best, to, try to take my breaks and stuff, and I literally can't. Like, this is what we signed up for. We have to stay consistent on it. This is how we, connect to the masses. Like, it's so important. So important. I agree, Bunny.
Yeah, it's real. It's a blessing and a curse. I mean, sometimes, you might be just, chilling with, whoever you want to chill with. And sometimes, obligations don't tell you I need to, stay active and let people know what's going on in my life or whatever. And, that could be cool. And then people could, always flip it and, take whatever it is you either post up, put out, like, wrong. But I feel where y'all coming from, because I feel like now your personality's got to shine just like your talent, right? Because it never really used to be like that back in the day, because as soon as we were active doing music, that was it. We never really got a chance to really get to know certain artists, right? But now, i.e., look at Cardi B, because a lot of people thought, what, her personality was what it was, but then they found out, that's really her. That was really her. You know what I mean? And then there you go with her career or whatever. It's doing what it's doing.
They loved it.
Exactly. So I feel like it's a double-edged sword at the end of the day, and also just making sure that we always gotta make sure we stay. I mean, y'all ladies. So I'm gonna ask this question, right? Like, sex sales, obviously. Y'all are proponents to that, or y'all feel like it's always? I mean, sex is always gonna sell. It is what it is. In music, is it always gonna be like that?
Yeah. Never gonna change. In my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is what it is. You could be, I mean, I'm not saying that things are not going to work for people that are not trying to sell sex or do twerk videos or whatever. But it's almost in a sense where you have to come down to an eye level that people understand to get their attention. Once you get them listening to you, then you can kind of speak a little bit of intelligence into them, because you gain their trust. You became relatable. If you come off just automatically speaking this knowledge thing, it's going to be real hard to get people to tap into that. So, like, for example, Nipsey Hussle. Nobody had a clue of the stuff he was doing until he passed, right? All we knew was, or people outside looking in that didn't know him like that, all they knew was, this is a hood nigga, he was the business, he could shoot, rob, kill, steal, drug dealer, and he could rap, he's fine as a mother. This is what people see. I like him. I love Nipsey. Yeah, he represents for the Crips. Right? Yep. All that was cool. Yep. That didn't bring no hoods together. That did not bring no hoods together. That didn't make nobody do no walk. That didn't make nobody stand up for what they believe in. It didn't do any of that. It didn't raise no awareness. None of that. But it made people gravitate to him and respect him because they felt like they could relate to him. Then when he passed and they realized he was doing all these things, that's when the awareness came alive. See what I'm saying? Because they feel like, damn, Nipsey was a real one. Damn, and he felt it was cool to do this. oh, shit, we should do this too. Let's tie flights here to get fuck this shit. Because at this point, it's relatable and you feel like he's one of you. So sometimes you have to take that approach. You have to come down to eye level of your listeners. You have to. That's the only way you're going to gain respect. If you act like you above and beyond them, you're not going to gain respect like that. That's just the reality of it.
And you won me over like forever by saying what you're saying, because I've always preached that though. Loss triggers love, I get that, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, how come you can't celebrate the accomplishments of another person and be inspired by it while they're living? Why you gotta wait till they die? You feel me?
Exactly.
So I get lost when people always say like, oh, I'm inspired to do it now because I saw Nipsey do it, but I didn't know he was doing it until he passed away. And to me, it's kind of like whatever. Like, to me, it's hollow. Like, it doesn't. You don't see the movements that other people were doing it, or even show that appreciation until they're gone. So, we gotta change that narrative. So now I feel where y'all coming from. And one question. I'm gonna roll to a couple questions that some new fans and some people that's been following y'all for a minute. Like, some of these people are like straight up nameless. So I'm gonna start off with one. There's a guy from Tennessee. He didn't want to leave his name, but he wanted to know, and this is for both ladies. So he just wanted to know exactly, when it's all said and done, how would your music want to be remembered for the people?
Jourdine?
I would say I just want it to be like when people listen back to old Prince music or just somebody great, it just make you feel something. It make you like change your emotions. Like some music is like a cleanse to me, you feel me? And just like my happy music or my favorite artist. So like I would for sure want to be like that. I would love for my music to help people, overcome shit, and for girls to fully embrace themselves, to love themselves. Like I just want my music to be comforting. You feel me? Like someone's running place. No matter how much shit I'm talking about, at the end of the day, we still have a message at the end of the day. And I would just want, for sure. I just want it to be like a comfort space, and people will be like, "Oh, that's timeless." Right. What I'm working toward is timeless music. You can make a million songs, but it's timeless. People get tired of shit in a week, 5 days. Like people get tired of things so quick, and I just want it to be a timeless vibe that anybody could play. Everybody know, like, oh, this it, da 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 da. Just like that. Yeah.
What about you, Bonnie?
Classic.
Yeah, she pretty much summed it up. Definitely, I want my music to be thought of as classic music, something that's always a go-to, like the therapy. I mean, like I said, because I make songs for any type of emotion, any type of situation. You know what I'm saying? All the way from I feel hurt, I feel left behind, to I'm happy, to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a mood.
Right.
That's what I want to describe my music as, a mood. So for any mood that you have, you can go to a Bonnie Dollas playlist and hit play. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want my music to remember that.
Okay. Jourdine Pauline, Bonnie Dollas, my guest, Nexxlegacy Radio. Before I actually throw out this next question, hey Bonnie, I'm trying to get on that Strawberry and Hennessy tour. So if I gotta put in that resume for the equipment, I'll be an equipment manager. Like I'll move like stuff around. Like I could be a bodyguard. Like whatever you. I'm over here politicking like that. Like,
you so silly.
Whatever I can do. Hey, I'm so down. Hey, look, Jourdine and Bonnie, I'm so down for y'all movement. Hey, I do this shit for free. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just love. Like, that's love. But I'm going to tell you, before I put in this next one, let me tell you why I'm feeling y'all. Like, not just the music, but, I mean, I'm over here, like, watching y'all grind, not just social media, but, I do my little homework, right, like before I even interview my guests. One thing that's cool about y'all grind is the fact that y'all keeping it straight up, like, in y'all lane personality-wise. You seem like, on the surface, that's kind of how y'all get down, and I felt that. Like, it's not just something that I see and it's just like, all right, they cool. And then like, that's why it's easy for me to either ask questions, and I usually just go off the head unless I get, like, questions from other people. But, I love y'all authentic vibe. And that's in this industry, that's how you win anyways. And then as long as you got control to be able to do it yourself, then that's what's up. So I got to commend y'all for that because I see it and I feel it. So if I do both, then, y'all will always get my undivided attention and support because that's just how I am. So most
we love you.
Just want to throw that out there.
Thank you.
So look, question from some dude who didn't want to say anything out in Tennessee, wanted to ask, favorite or who would be like a feature that y'all would want to get on any upcoming project in any future at any time?
Oh, I know I want to do a song with the baby. I want to do a song with the baby.
Okay.
I like his voice.
Yeah, the baby is great. Boom. The baby is great.
Nobody else?
It's a Detroit rapper called Peasy. He hard as a motherfucker. So I've been listening to his music. He dope. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's really, really dope. Like Peasy, the baby, OC Genesis. Let me see, like female wise, I would say Rihanna. I know Jourdine would sound really, really dope with a Rihanna track for sure.
Okay.
Who else? Cardi, Gucci Man. I love Gucci Man. Juicy J. I like Juicy J, so I do a song with Juicy J. I can do a song with anybody. I don't give a damn if it's goddamn. I'm gonna make a hit out of it. I'm serious. I'm gonna make a hit out of it. I don't care who it is. Goddamn Daddy Yankee. Goddamn it. I don't give a damn. Whoever. And shout out to that new artist coming out of South Central. That's finally getting some exposure. AMBJ too. He got that Uno Dos Tres song. That shit goes hard. I would like to do something with him.
Okay.
We both got the little unique ratchetness in us. Yeah.
Pauline, you mean did Bonnie already hit up like all the features or whatnot, or you got something you can think of too?
The baby Drake, and anybody else that want to do it.
Okay.
But I'm just
there you go.
Like,
see, I mean, I love the fact that
y'all
mentioned like some of the heavyweights.
Drake is on, that's an instant hit. Especially if we get a debate.
Yeah, y'all can mention
Drake,
some of the heavyweights, but also you can mention like, hey, I'm down to do work with whoever. Let's just get it in. As long as it's a hot joint, we can be able to get something popping. Like there you go. Like I love that. Reggie from Oklahoma wants to know if he's stupid, if he could be one of y'all I ain't even gonna go there. Like you want to know if he could be one of y'all.
Abu Daddy. Go ahead and say.
He want to be with one of y'all, so he would. If one says no, he'll settle for that. Dude, that was stupid. That was stupid. I'll put that. All right, since he brought it up, let me ask you this: like relationships, is it hard? Is it hard as an artist to be able to have one, deal with one, put the work in? Like what?
Jourdine.
Wait, what?
Relationship-wise, is it hard to be in a relationship as an artist?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. It's so hard to, But honestly, though, I've realized a lot. Like, even from my past relationships to now, first things first. It's cool to date a nigga. It's cool to get the experience. It's cool to figure out what love is, et cetera, and, you know, to grow from it. But if you know deep down in your soul that y'all not right, you don't got to be in a relationship. Niggas are a distraction. And I never got what my mama said about that, but I get it because I was in a relationship for a whole year. And, like, if I wasn't in that relationship and I was just focusing on myself and just pushing myself and doing everything I need to get together before I put my energy into someone else, I would have been much further, I would say. Like, much, much further. Like, especially dating somebody that does the same thing as you or in a similar field as you. Like, if they're not evenly yoked with you, it could be a lot of jealousy, a lot of negative energy, resentment, all that. That's the devil sends distractions too. You feel me? Just how God put people in your life, the devil put people in your life too. So you got to make sure you weed it out. Not saying it's terrible to be in a relationship and, you know, get to your goals and become Beyonce, but Beyonce didn't become Beyonce from dating Jay-Z and just focusing on Jay-Z all the time. You feel me? She got her bag, and then you know, that's when it was, you know, like,
they came together.
Yeah, it's a different effect. You feel me? So, I would say it's cool to be in a relationship, but you got to make sure that they're literally the right person. They understand where you're going. They don't interfere with your dreams. Don't try to hold you back in no way, shape, or form. They're supportive. They're loving. They're kind. They're putting into you instead of taking out. Because, you know, right now in my life, I'm all about, you know, who's bringing something to my table, who's feeding me mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Because I give a lot. Like, I put a lot into people, into everyone that comes into my life, especially a lover. I put a lot into them. So, you know, I need that too. It takes a lot from you. So you need to be making sure that you're balanced and, like, they're adding more. If you look back and you sit back and you be like, what have this person done good for me? And you do the pros and cons, and if that shit is just con, and one pro, something's wrong. Something's off. You know that's not right. You know that's not something you need to be doing. If they're not helping you get further, like pushing you, not saying get further as in, you know, like, you know, get some caught off them, but pushing you mentally, waking you up, like if they're not support, that backbone, I feel like everybody needs, like, I just feel like it's really important. But, you know, you just got to make sure you find the right one that's just worth it. Because a lot of these niggas and women are not worth it. They're stopping you. And you got to realize what's an obstacle and what's not. You know? And,
that's game.
Yeah.
That's game. That's game. You want to add on to it, Bonnie, or?
No, she covered everything. No, she covered everything.
I always look, and we ain't even gonna ask if y'all single or not. Like, we're gonna leave that to the fan base to figure out themselves. So we ain't gonna ask that.
I can't. After my last relationship, after I took the blindfold off and God actually showed me the light, ain't no way. I gotta get it first. You feel me? Like, and it's crazy because that's like something with friends and relationships. Like, a lot of friends could be just negative energy. Those are obstacles too. Like, who are the obstacles in your life? You just putting unnecessary burdens in your life for no reason. If they're not good for you, they gotta go. I don't care if they're your best friend. It doesn't matter how long you've known somebody. If they are not good for you and you know that, and you just feel that deep down, like, you feel like you deep down, like, no, that's not right. That's God. That's your intuition telling you, like, cut this person out. Like, I can't even tell you how many friends I've lost for doing literally nothing to them. They just couldn't take it. The jealousy, the envy, all that, they just couldn't take it. Like, you can't be mad when somebody want to move out your life and, you know, it's only so much damage that can be done to you. You know, you have to really love yourself and just peep bullshit from the top, from, like, the gate. You really do, because a lot of people
Jourdine
are
over
not
there
supposed to
giving.
be there. A lot of people
Jourdine
are
over
not
here
supposed
giving
to be
Sunday.
in your circle.
She over here giving
A
Sunday
lot of
sermons
people
on this Sunday on this. She over there giving game on this Sunday evening, like the sermon by Jourdine Pauline brought to
For
you by
real,
Nexxlegacy
I'm
Radio.
telling
That's
you,
how
I
we
just
do it.
went through this, guys. I'm just saying, y'all,
No,
you
I
gotta
feel you.
open
Look,
your
I even
eyes.
look at it like this. I look at it like this, and I feel you 100%. And I always say, in life, doesn't matter, family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I always feel like if somebody's adding to your life that's unconditional, and you know it, because they're not asking for anything, they just want to see you grow, and they don't talk about themselves when they talk about you, then you know you got something right there. You know what I mean? Like, all they care about is your success. If they're not trying to add or be a sidekick to your success, they just want to see you win. Because if that's the case, and if it's coming from a genuine place, then that means that, hey, you know what, you're going to look out for them because you feel that. You know what I mean? So to me, if somebody's giving you something that they can never, like, look, I don't want nothing, I just want to see you win, then that's it. That's it. And it's consistent. It's not like today, and then not even the case tomorrow. You feel me? It's different. So, no, I feel where you're coming from, though. So, much respect. Jourdine Pauline, Bonnie Dollas is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. And before I let you ladies go, I want to ask, me and Bonnie, before you came on, Pauline, me and Bonnie kind of already talked about strawberries and Hennessy and stuff. So, I'm going to keep mentioning. I'm going to hashtag that shit. That's how dope it is. We're going to do that, trend it, make it rock. So I'm gonna do it. But look, what's on y'all horizons as far as music? What's coming out? Mixtapes, EPs, videos, or whatnot? What's rocking from both you ladies?
Yes, Bonnie, we gotta shoot this video.
Yeah, for sure. All that videos
Okay.
Right now, I'm about to drop my EP within the next few weeks. I'm just, tightening up a few tracks, getting a couple last-minute features and all that good stuff. But it will be out by my birthday. My birthday is August 23rd, so it's going to be out very soon. And we're shooting film videos.
Early happy birthday.
Pop that real soon, too. Thank you. Sure.
Okay. Bonnie, what's up with you, babe?
I'm working on my first EP as well, and I was letting you know. In the process of getting strawberries and Hennessy together. Make sure you keep your make sure you keep your listeners updated. I'm gonna keep you updated and listen to fake tickets and know what world is about to be. Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I wanna say before I let you both ladies go that not only do I appreciate it, like y'all got some new singles come in. We can definitely run it, have your fan base call in, take calls from your fans, all that. Keep it lit. Like, this is y'all home too. So whatever you need from me as far as what's going down, you're definitely gonna get that. Out there, people listening. Whoever want to holler at, these ladies, whoever want to rock that Strawberries and Hennessy tour and be a sponsor, definitely make sure y'all hit up the Instagram, which Bonnie, go ahead and give the people out there your Instagram, honey.
Okay, my Instagram is Bonnie Dollas. That's BonnieDollas. I do follow back those that support. So make sure you follow, stay tuned, and also make sure you like, comment, and share on my latest track that I just did called Or Nah, the banger.
Okay. Jourdine, give your Instagram out there for the peoples.
Okay, my Instagram is Jourdine Pauline, JOURDIN Pauline, PAULINE. My website is JordinePauline.com. My Twitter is Jourdine Pauline. And I also have a new health page that is have my supporters follow that. If you want to get mental health and physical health and just like little tips and tricks, so it's survive this life that we live. And that's Jourdie Health, Jourdy Health. Thanks.
Okay. I'm definitely going to go ahead and get that follow on as well. And ladies, this is fun. Can we do this again? Can we do this again one day? Like one day soon? Can we all hang out? We chill.
Yes. We want to get some good old seafood one day.
What's that?
Maybe we can link up one day and go get some good old seafood. Put some plots together.
Hey, girl, we already linked up. That's nothing. All we gotta do is point each other in the right direction, and then that's where we gonna be at. So I'm trying to get y'all up here to the Bay Area anyway. So that's already a plan. So it's gonna we gonna run that. It's gonna be a good look. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, but look, as I close, I want to thank you both. Like I said, not just for the music, because it's dope as shit, right? I love what y'all doing with y'all flavor. It is definitely, unique, and it's definitely y'all own, and it's definitely no copy. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely got your own style, and I love how y'all doing it. Y'all are not trying to be somebody else. You are trying to be Bonnie Dollas. You are trying to be Jourdine Pauline, and I love y'all for that. So keep pushing, keep grinding. You're going to definitely get your support right here. But also, we still got other shit we're going to do together, the three of us, you know what I'm saying, on another level. So y'all got to come back. Y'all got to definitely be a part of this family, and we're going to definitely make sure we continue to push that line. But I'm super proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Keep it up.
Yay, thank you.
Aww.
Keep it up. See, we all connected. We all bonding right now, right?
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yes.
Strawberries and Hennessy. Make it happen.
Strawberries and Hennessy.
Make it happen. All right, y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Keep it up. I'll be at y'all. Stay blessed, all right?
All right, K-Boy.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
All right, you too. That is the beautiful Jourdine Pauline, the beautiful Bonnie Dollas. This is Nexxlegacy Radio.
Nexxlegacy.